going to inhale and exhale through your nose, and it should be loud and long. So we're going to practice that real quick. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Inhale, come up to tabletop. Stack your knees underneath hips and your wrists underneath shoulders. Then you kind of shake it out. On your inhale, cow pose. Drop your stomach with head and hips. Exhale, cat. Round your spine to the sky. Drop your head. Create space between your shoulder blades. Fully release your exhale before you inhale back to cow. And then move with your own breath. Add any movement that feels right to you. Rib cage circles. So you're going to move your rib cage around. The more you think about this, the weirder it will get. So try not to get too in your head. Reverse direction. Back to neutral. Inhale, open up your right arm for thread needles. So inhale, sweep it up to the sky, and then we're going to thread it behind left wrist, right ear to mat. You could stay right here. You could take your left hand to the top of the mat. You could take your left arm behind you in a half bind. You could also thread it underneath your right arm for double thread. Use your left hand to push yourself out. Inhale, right arm up to the sky. Exhale, tabletop. Inhale, open left. Exhale, thread. Right hand pushes us out. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, tabletop. Okay, shoot your right leg straight back, like plug your heel into the wall. Yeah. Left arm is going to come forward. We'll inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Take it out to the side. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring your hand down. Rainbow your toes over to the left. Look at your foot. Slide back. Okay, we're going to fall open, so you're just going to land on your cheek, and you'll come up into like a half split. Perfect. Make sure you flex the foot of your straight knee, and then we'll inhale, sweep arms overhead. Exhale, fold over your straight leg. Inhale. Inhale, sweep up. Twist and face your straight leg. Exhale, back down. Bless you. Inhale, come on up. And just roll back around to tabletop. Yeah. Take your left leg straight back. And then your right arm forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, sides. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hand down, rainbow over to the right. Toes touch down. Look at your foot. Slide back. Okay, land on your cheek, roll into that side split. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fold over your straight leg. Inhale, sweep up. Twist and face your straight leg. Exhale, back down. Inhale, come on up. Roll around back into your tabletop. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. So you're going to take your hips to the sky, heels towards the mat. They may or may not touch. Everybody look at your hands. Make sure that they're flat on the mat and the weight is evenly distributed. And then think about pushing the mat away so that you come out of your shoulders. Drop your head, let your neck relax. And then dance it out. So that means move around in any form or fashion that feels right to you. Now I can check on some of y'all. Okay. Look at your hands, tiptoe feet up to meet your hands. Hang and forward fold. Inhale, sweep up to stand. Exhale, hands down to heart center. Inhale, up and around. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant your hands and step back to a high plank. It looks like a push-up. Make sure your high knees are down. And then we're all going to do modified first. So shift your weight forward, drop down to your knees. Then you're going to lower, keeping your elbows tucked in. Inhale, up dog. You're on your hands to the tops of your feet. Exhale, down dog. Does that make sense to everybody? Yeah. Look at your hands. Walk or slope feet. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep up to stand. Grab your right wrist with your left hand, lengthen. Exhale, pull to the left. Stay here for inhale. Exhale, pull deeper. Inhale, up and switch. Exhale. Stay for inhale.
Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. High plank. Let your hands step back. You can keep doing a modified if you want to try regular chaturanga. You're going to shift your weight forward and then lower to where you're like not touching the mat. Now, inhale for up dog. Exhale, down dog. That takes a minute to perfect. Well, it's never perfect, but you know, to even understand. So, probably do modified for a while, and every now and then try to do the regular one. If you do it wrong, over time you're going to hurt your shoulders. And long you guys are hurt. So. Walk hands back to meet feet. Heel toe your feet a little wider than hip distance. Grab your elbows and you are in ragdoll. And you can have a big fat juicy bend in your knees or no bend in your knees. So drop your head and let your neck relax. We're ready to get out of here. Release your elbows and walk back to down dog. Right heel is in the air. Right knee, right elbow, exhale. Inhale, shoot it back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale back. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, take it back. Warrior one. Right foot to the top of the mat. Your back heel spins in. Rise up. So on this one, our hips are squared to the front of the mat. It doesn't matter where your back leg is. If you need more grounding, you can have it out wide. Yeah, we're square hips. Arms are up, palms face. Good. Inhale. Exhale, let your arms fall open and just look up. And just let them bow down. And then your hands will interlace behind your back. And you can let that clasp fall overhead. Your humble warrior. Drop your hands down to the mat. And we're going to twist towards the mirror all the way to where you're on your hip. We're going to try out our baby grasshopper. Lean forward and then reach in front of your shin. Try to find the foot on your straight leg. Yeah. And it's okay if you're not even there yet. It's okay if that's all you do. If you've made it that far, you can try to pick your foot and your hiney up. Come on out. Push back into the table. Woo. Drop down the child's pose real quick. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left heel is in the air. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, back. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, back. Warrior one, left side. Inhale. Exhale, let it fall open, look up. Interlace your fingertips, bow down from the warrior. Drop your hands down to the mat. Twist to the bar wall all the way till you're on your hips. Saw a lot of y'all didn't love that, so we'll just work on the beginning part of it. The more you have your bent knee, that foot closer to your upper body, the easier it's going to be. So just work on keeping that there and folding forward. And that's all you want to focus on today. If you want to go ahead and do the whole thing, feel free. Yeah. Does that make a little more sense now? Do you want to try the real thing? Yeah. Alright, come back to table. Shake it out. Exhale, down high. Look at your hands, walk or toe feet. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep up to stand. Exhale, knees down to heart center. Inhale, up and around. Exhale, practice arms. You're going to bring them open, pull your shoulder blades together behind your back. This is the heart and chest opener. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, straight. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. High plank. If you ever want to skip this whole piece, you can always step back to down dog. Now we're forward chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a few breaths. This will become a resting pose at some point. Right heel is in the air. Stack your right hip over your left hip and bend your knee. So your knees kind of pointed up to the sky. And then just keep on moving for flip dog. Perfect. Wherever you land is where you're supposed to be. If you make any kind of adjustment, try to get your shoulder over your wrist. And then we'll unflip back to three-legged dog. Warrior two. Right foot is going to come in between your hands. Back heel spins in. Rise up. So I'm going to talk a lot on just this one, and then I won't talk too much on the next one. Your hips, or your shoulders and hips are going to be squared to this bar, but you want to make sure that you keep your right knee and toes this way. So there's a bend in that knee, arms are out to the sides. Focus is on your right hand. Yeah, that looked great. Inhale, lengthen arms wall to wall. Exhale, reverse warrior. Sweep it to the back. Inhale, side angle, sweep it to the front. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, warrior two. Swing your arms back. Straighten your front knee. Exhale, triangle. So you're going to isolate your ribcage forward and just kind of hinge down. You want to try to keep your shoulders stacked. You're trying to be like a Pop-Tart, trying not to get burned. It's not about like touching the ground. It's about being stacked. Are y'all breathing? Yeah. Start breathing, please. And then we're gonna twist to pyramid pose, which is also called intense leg stretch. This is where your blocks are great. So both legs are straight. And you can adjust your legs however you need to. And then you want to eventually be able to drop your head and let your neck go. Woo. Spin your back heel out and lift your front toe. And then you can just kind of shift weight back and forth. Shift your weight all the way forward, come down onto your back knee. Untuck toes. And then we're gonna sit back on that heel. Good. And then we'll fold forward. Does this hurt anybody's knee or y'all are okay? Y'all are very quiet. No idea what's going on. Shift your weight to the front of the mat, and we're gonna go to lizard. So your right foot is gonna like heel toe to that front right corner. You can stay up, or you can try to come down onto your forearms. You can also come down onto a grip. The hip opener. Okay, get out of there. Go to down dog. So, unside back toes. Good. Left heel is in the air. Stack left hip over right hip. Bend your knee. Lift dog. Nailed it. Back to three-legged dog. Left foot to the top of the mat. Step it in between hands. Back heel bends in. Rise up for warrior two. Arms squared. Twist pointing to the front. Arms are out. Inhale, make an arms ball to ball. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, side angle. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, side angle. Exhale, reverse. Warrior two. Arms moving straight. Straighten your knee. Triangle. Yeah.
shift your weight forward. Lizard. So heel toe that
Foot into the left top corner.
There's a little curse words in here. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. What's everybody doing? I love hot yoga. Okay. Down dog. Woo.
Shift your weight to high point.
Lower all the way down to your stomach. And then just take whatever ear to the mat. Bend your knees, windshield wiper feet. We're just going to go side to side, as fast or slow as you like. Drop your legs the length of the mat. Bring forehead to mat. And then we're going to come up for locust. So inhale, lift your upper body, and then your, I'm sorry, I lied to y'all. This is Sphinx and not locust. So your elbows are underneath your shoulders, and then arms are flat, hands are spread out wide. Like MGM Grand in Vegas. About this one. Pull your shoulder blades together behind your back. And then we'll lower. Arms are going to go down by your sides, palms face down. Forehead to mat.
And now we'll for real do locust. So you're gonna just peel everything up.
But you want to keep your gaze at like the top of your mat so that your neck stays in line with your spine. And your breathing, of course. Lower. Bend your knees, windshield wiper feet. Keep your knees bent, bring your chin to mat. We're going to reach back and find our feet. And then this is your bow pose. You can stay right here. If you want more, you're going to kick your feet into your hands. Be sure to breathe, and your breath might rock your body, and that's okay. Let's do 3 rounds of breath. So it's 3 inhales and 3 exhales. Lower. Drop your legs the length of the mat. Take your right arm out to the side. Yes. So your armpit is going to formulate like the 90-degree angle between your arm and your body. Then you'll use your left hand to roll open. Perfect. You can stay here. You could take your left arm behind your back for a half bind. Some people will be able to reach their right hand. Right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on out.
Other side. back to your stomach. Inhale, tabletop. Keep on walking hands back. Come to knee stand. Beautiful. I'm going to turn so y'all can see me. We're going to camel. So your fist can go to your lower back. Push your hips forward and let your head fall back. You can also have your toes tucked and take your hands down to the heels. Focus is to really push your hips forward and let your head fall back. And then to get out of this, you will take your fist to your lower back and then walk them up your spine. Untuck toes and collapse on top of your thighs. Exhale. Do that again. So inhale, roll it up. And then you can do the same thing, or maybe you want to go deeper, or maybe you want to go less deep. Five, four, three, two, fist to your lower back, walk it up, collapse, exhale. Inhale, roll up your spine, stay seated on your shins. Come onto your high knees and kick your feet out towards me. Go ahead and lay onto your backs with your knees bent. Try to keep your heels next to your glutes. On inhale, push your hips up to the sky for bridge pose. And you want to try to engage your entire back body. So you're just pushing everything up. It's nice and tight. Push up to your tiptoes. And then roll down one vertebrae at a time, starting at the top of your back. Your hips will be the last to come down. And then windshield wiper knees. Come back up for another bridge. This time, if you want to try something different, you can walk your shoulders out. And then I call it Barbie arms, like, make them straight with a bent elbow. You can also walk your shoulders in. So you could interlace your fingertips behind your back and walk your shoulders in. And you don't have to do either one if you don't want to. Your shoulders are in, walk them back out, and then roll down all the way out, knees into chest. All right, we're gonna attempt wheel if you want to. If you don't want to, don't do it. You could do another bridge, or you can stay out here. Wheel, you're going to take your hands where your fingertips are underneath your shoulders and then push all the way up. Nice. Good. Gently lower. And then we'll bring knees back into chest. happy baby. Grab the soles of your feet, let your knees come into your armpits, kind of. And then you can rock side to side or do whatever feels fun to you. I want you guys to have fun. Okay, bring your feet back to the mat like you're prepared for bridge. This time we'll let our knees fall open and soles of your feet touch. Yep. Right hand is on your stomach, left hand is on your heart. This is your Supta Baddha Konasana. You are not expected to remember that. This is a great place to like realign with your body, with your mind, feeling any kind of resistance or anger, too hot, whatever. It's where you can kind of talk to yourself and get right. Into chest, rock and roll up and down your spine. We're going to land on tiptoes, stay down nice and low. We're going to rock and roll. This time we'll land on flat feet, stay down nice and low. Perfect. Rock and roll. Land flat-footed, come up a little bit higher. Nailed it that time. We got one more. Flat foot. Come on up. Sit like you're in a bar stool, I guess. Or like a baby chair. Awesome. Forward fold out. Beautiful, guys. Heel toe your feet out, like hip distance, maybe a little wider. Slide your hands underneath your feet, toes to wrist, and this is gorilla. Drop your head, let your neck relax. You can heel toe your feet back together. Inhale, scoop up to scoop. Exhale, something right center. Okay. Come onto your left foot and bring your right foot anywhere along your left leg for tree pose. I like to pick my foot up and put it in the juicy part of my thigh. Stare at something on the ground that's not moving. That's known as your dristy, and that can help you stay in balance. I'm not going to say that it always does. Arms are wherever you feel most true to you. Warrior 3. So we're going to take our right heel, plug it into the back wall, fold at your hips. You can bring your hands into prayer. Awesome. Come all the way out. Step over your toes. Walk a little circle, whatever you need to do. On to the other side. So now you have your right foot and your left foot is up for a tree. for real, and then we're just like crazy warriors. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on out. Step over your toes. Dancers pose. Stay back onto your left foot. Keep your right foot into your right hand. This front arm always messes people up. So lately I've just kind of been keeping it right here. You're going to hinge forward and kick your foot into your hand. And that is your dancer's pose. If you wanted to get technical, this goes like, but I like this better because it keeps me in. Great. Switch it out, and then we're back down on the mat. Down dog. Plant your hands, step back. Right heel is in the air. And then we're going to swing it into half pigeon. Swing your right leg onto the mat. And then I have to knee toe my back leg back. Is this excruciating to anybody? Y'all cool? Good? Okay. Inhale, lean back and look up. Exhale, come down to forearms. That's okay, you can come all the way down. You ready? All right. Inhale. Go back to down dog. Left leg in the air. And then swing it through for half pigeon. Inhale. Exhale down to what's comfy. Yeah. Okay. Push to down dog. Oh, look at your hands. Walk your float feet. Sit down. Lay back. Take your right leg over your left leg. Allow your knees to fall to the left. Look over your right shoulder. This is your supine twist. Knees up. Do a quick bridge to realign your hips. Back down. Now left leg over right leg, knees to the right, look over left shoulder. Knees up. Legs up the wall. So just flex your feet up to the sky. And then we're gonna point and flex toes, make it super dramatic. Make circles with your ankles. Reverse direction. Shake it out. And then you can stay right here and legs up the wall. If you want to do shoulder stand, you're going to rock your hips up and catch your lower back with your hands. The more you walk your hands up your back, the straighter you will get. Do not move your neck. And then if you want more plow pose, you let your feet fall overhead and touch the ground behind your head. Again, do not move your neck. Gently roll out. Use your hands to guide you. Everybody meet with knees and chest. Inhale, full body stretch. Toes to the front. Hands to the back. And then we'll release to final resting pose. You made it to Savasana. And bring your arms down by your sides with your palms facing up. And just let your toes naturally splay open. You should be in like complete relaxation here. So try to release any muscles that you're tensing up. Close your eyes. I've got cold lavender towels for you guys. If you don't want one, put your hand on your stomach.